Salaki, somebody I knew it and trying to speak with her. But as I was saying, hey, the Lord said that He'll give us our heart's desire. You know what I mean? So whatever brothers can think of, whatever you want, you're gonna be able to have it. God damn, this motherfucker. Salaki, damn, babe. Whatever brothers can think of, shit, you gonna have it, man. If brothers want, you know what I mean, a thousand wives like Solomon had, you gonna be able to have that, and they all gonna be bad, man. You know what I'm saying? However you like them. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like, hey, thick ass women. Said you gonna have thick ass women. Brothers like, you know what I'm saying, slim, thick. If you like fat women, which I doubt it, ain't no brother gonna have no fat women in the kingdom. Cause that really ain't how Jake is, unless Jake just down bad. But hey, the point being is that you gonna have whatever you want. Jake, the first thing Jake do when they get some money is shit, they get iced out. We gonna have that like it ain't. We're gonna have a big ass closet just full of our jewelry. You know what I mean? Necklaces, earrings, just like shining on 10. We're gonna have that all. Ain't gonna be nothing that we want in the kingdom and ain't gonna be able to have, because right now, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm having to record off an iPad because I ain't even got no damn phone. Shit, I want a phone and I need a phone. But I got too much stuff that I got to take care of before I can really just get one. Ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom. I ain't gotta, I gotta wear extra time so I can have a little bit of change left after I pay this and pay that, so I can go and get that. Hey, whatever you want, you're gonna be able to get it with ease. You know what I'm saying? You probably damn near get it instantly. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to. Another thing too, brothers that got children. You know what I mean? Brothers that got children, hey, shit, you ain't gonna be no more having to worry about your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? The scripture speaks about how, you know what I'm saying, our kids just gonna be out playing in the city. Another thing too, our city ain't gonna be like Esau shit, where you see a homeless man, out there dirty than a motherfucker on the sidewalk. Like, nah, ain't gonna be nobody homeless in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Only ones that's gonna be looking dirty is the slaves, you heathens. You know what I'm saying? When y'all working for us. But in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, our kingdom, our cities is gonna be built up, you know what I'm saying, with gold and precious stones and shit, shining. It tell you in the book of Revelations that we ain't even gonna need the lights in the firmament, the sun, the stars, and the moon for our kingdom to be shining. Because that's how shining it's gonna be. You're gonna be able to have your kids, or let your kids just, walk around freely, not having to worry about a weirdo trying to freak off on them. It even speaks about how our children are gonna be able to play, you know what I'm saying, with the serpents. You know what I'm saying, a black mamba, a king cobra, a cottonmouth snake, some of the most poisonous snakes or venomous snakes in the world. They gonna be able to play with them freely. You know what I'm saying? If you want a lion to protect your children, he'll be able to do that, because we're gonna be able to communicate with the lions with that spiritual power. We're gonna be able to understand everything because we're gonna have those new bodies. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that don't like how they look, the Lord know exactly how you want to look. You gonna have a perfect body, first and foremost, because we not gonna be sinning. You know what I mean? Then brothers that got receding hairlines, missing teeth, whatever the case may be, ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom, because we never gonna get old. Our age is gonna increase, but our body is not gonna age. You know what I mean? We literally gonna be here for eternity. And that itself, if you think about it too much, that shit can bug you out, because it's really kind of deep. Right now, the Lord limited man to live maybe 100 years. You know what I'm saying? 105 at the most, I would say. Guesstimate. And the kingdom, man, 100 years even speaks about that too. Everything that you want to learn about, or want to know, it's all in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But the scripture speaks about how, 100 years is like or it may not even be in the scripture. Like, I know brothers have, quoted it a lot though. 100 years is gonna be like a baby, you know what I'm saying, to us in the kingdom. Because imagine a man living to 23,000 years old, and you just turning 100. You're like, damn, I was that age such and such amount of time ago. You know what I'm saying? 15,000 years ago. You know what I mean? So this is what we got looking forward to. You know, we're gonna be able to pass down, because you know Jake is heavy on that building generational wealth. You know what I mean? In the kingdom, we're gonna have that with ease. You know what I mean? But you know, with that being said, that's pretty much all I had to bring out. Just something real quick through the spirit that I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the brother gave his testimony, and you know, it was a beautiful testimony. You know what I'm saying? Because his daughter, and, you know, and that's also a prophecy, because the Lord said that He was going to pour His Spirit out upon all flesh, and the young men shall dream dreams and visions. Roughly paraphrasing, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's not even in the truth at that. That's having, you know what I'm saying, you know, prophetic dreams, spiritual dreams of, you know what I'm saying, the king, Yahweh Shah coming back, you know, Jacob's trouble, you know, and we understand that in order for us to receive something, you know, glorious like that, hey, we got to go through Jacob's trouble. You got to go through the thick of the shit, you know what I mean, in order to, you know, get that bright side, you know what I'm saying? And like Meek Miller said in this one of his songs, see, I feel like Elder Kazaki Olive from Mississippi, because he be quoting song. But shit, he said, Meek Miller said, and when it's looking sunny, niggas will rain on you. And we getting ready to get rained on, point blank period. You know what I mean? And of course, it's a balance to it. But in order for the Lord to give us the kingdom, we're going to have to go through something, you know what I mean, harsh in order to get that. It'll tell you that in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. You know what I'm saying? If a man don't go through, what is it, troubles, how shall he receive this inheritance? You know, roughly paraphrasing. So in order for us to get something like that, because, you know, hey, the scripture you said that the heathen shall envy thee. You know, everybody looking at Esau like he really got it. And on this side, he do. You know, he dwelling in the fatness of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got all the women and shit. He got all the money. Them Rothschilds got over $500 trillion. That's a lot of money, man. That's enough money to end, you know what I'm saying, world hunger, end all the problems of the earth. Of course, they're not gonna do it because they the wicked, and that's why we're gonna jump on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So bad in the kingdom. You know what I mean? Like brothers say, I don't know how the hell Esau gonna make it, and I don't know how they gonna make it with me, because I'm gonna be busting their ass. You know, brothers like to drink and shit. In the kingdom, I'm gonna be sipping. And when I sip, I'm gonna just go out there, I'm gonna just start whooping Esau ass. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they was doing to us. Esau was fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of crazy shit. And the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, serve them as they have served us, with a paraphrase. When you read Psalms 137. So what you did to us, we gonna do to you, but it's gonna be double. And now we ain't gonna do no weird shit like, you know, buck breaking and all that. But we gonna beat your ass, point blank period. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said it's a righteous thing to recompense those that trouble you. You know, when you read the 4th chapter, it speaks about how we're gonna tread upon your neck. Right now, shit, we just waiting on Yahweh Shah to come back. And once Yahweh Shah come back, it's over for you. And they know that. This is why they're getting ready to really, you know what I'm saying, you know, bring that wrath on Jake. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying, because it's Bible prophecy at the end of the day. You know, we understand what gotta happen before certain other things happen. You know what I mean? But you know, with that being said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it right there, because I'm starting to get a little bit dry in the spirit. But I don't run to this lesson was edifying, and that the point was proven. All right, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, by Shimmer Crocodiles. Nobody say elders and the apostles, great millstone, peace and blessings be to the Ark, now pushing this word and truth and sincerity. Shalom, and Yahweh Shema Shai Brakathan. Blah, blah, blah.